Why you are cute? That's a good question. Why am I cute? Because you have a very wrong picture of the world. Because I'm not cute. What's your favorite song to sing? My favorite song to sing at the moment is Billie Eilish, Wildflower. What made you begin streaming? That's actually a really good question. I started streaming because a friend of mine was doing it and I thought it looks fun. And then this happened. I never planned to make a penny with streaming. I wanted to start streaming because I was fucking bored and I was sitting here and I wasn't able to go outside because of Corona. And I started streaming and then it just made boom. I'm not complaining, obviously. I really enjoy it. But this was definitely really not planned. I never planned to make a penny with streaming. Do you like pineapple pizza? I'm allergic to pineapple. Why are you so funny? I'm used to be in Germany. We have a saying for that. Like I was always like the class clown, like the idiot in the class who always made jokes to de-escalate stuff. So I don't know, maybe that is still inside of me to make jokes and fun and be there. I mean, I love to entertain people. If someone wrote a book about you, what would it be called? I honestly would say, even in the darkest places, there's light. Because, believe me, there are things you guys don't know. Botze! That's gonna be the title. Botze, a Baldur Wolf story. No, as I said, like, honest answer, there is always a way. I could explain it harder, but if this would be the title. Because it doesn't matter how long a path is, as long as you keep on walking to reach your destination, you can reach the destination. It's, maybe there are sticks and stones, maybe there are fucking mountains you need to climb. But believe me when I tell you, you can do it. It takes a lot of strength, I'm not gonna lie, but you can fucking do it. Because you are your own boss. You are the only one who's holding yourself back. Up here in your head. Do you use any rack hardware microprocessing devices like compressor, limiter, DSR, equalizer and stuff? Yes, I do. Literally all of it. When and how did you discover your passion for singing? Oh, that was back in school. Like in music class. Like we were singing, what was it again? I think it was a Britney Spears song. I think I was 12 or 13. How many fingers am I holding up? Okay, I guess you hold up 3 fingers. Or just the middle finger. Either. What sauce goes best with fries? Extra question, sauce on top or next to fries? Next to fries and mayonnaise. Or garlic mayonnaise. Did you have had any hobbies outside singing, streaming, being a furry? I do read a lot, actually. When, like in my free time, when I have the time, I read. And I love to read Stephen King. Stephen King is my absolute go-to. And I love the Night Watch series from that Russian author. I forgot the name. Sergei Luke. Yeah, thank you. They are so good. If you are into magicians, wizards, magicians, magic people, witches, blah, blah, werewolves, vampires and stuff, read that. It's so good. It's so well written. What's the most bizarre message you've ever received, safe for work? Literally the one I just received in the morning from the fiance from my best friend, as she told me that he's in the hospital because there was obviously more explanation in it. The most bizarre message. Oh god, there were plenty. I could not really tell you, honestly. I would have to think and read through chats. But I can tell you what's the most bizarre thing, whatever happened with messages. Someone is writing me since 2019, 2018, every 2 to 3 weeks. Hello. I never answered. What is your favorite smell? Like natural smell or... You know what, I'm just gonna answer both. My favorite smell is... Like when it comes to perfume, it's Armani Night. Unfortunately, it's nowhere available. It's still available, but it doesn't get produced anymore, so it's super expensive, and I really want it. That's my absolute go-to. Armani Night is like, oh, I could make love with myself when I have this on me. And my favorite, more or less natural smell is cocoa, chocolate milk. No, but I mean like the fresh smell of like the chocolate beans, the cacao beans, however you call them in English. Have ever had any pets? Yes, I owned fish and birds and guinea pigs and mice and a bunny and a dog. If you could remove one color in the whole world, what would it be and why? Ockergelb. No one needs that color. It's literally the color of diarrhea. No one needs that. What is for you the most important thing in a friendship? If the most important thing in a friendship is trust. Trust and respect. Because I always say, like, if someone has a problem with me, I would rather ask you to come straight towards me and talk with me. Like you and me, no one else, right? And don't just fucking ghost or something. And me, obviously, yeah. Like, do you want chat? Me. I'm the most important thing in a friendship. If you could change one thing in the world, what would it be? Weltfrieden. Nein. You know what I would change in the world, because I really dislike to see that shit. What I really, really dislike is when people do not have the funds to get themselves something to eat, or when there's literally no food. Because I take my own country now as an example, Germany. We waste so much food, so much good food. That's an absolute no-go if you ask me. I would change. I don't know how I would change it. I would try to change that. Don't ask me how I would change that, because I have no idea right now. See, a lot of people are saying that at their workplaces we also waste a lot of food. Kat says that I'm too fat to waste food. T1, you're not fat. When was the last time you cried because of a fictional story, movie, book, etc., and what was it about? Grobby, this was on Saturday in our D&D stream. Varen said farewell to Jack. There I cried. And no, this was not acted. What is your favorite food to make for when people come over? It's either lasagna or a spaghetti bolognese. Cat. What is your favorite type of food to eat? Is Italian. After 3 years of continued work of Twitch partner, do you feel like you have accomplished everything yet you set out to achieve? Are you proud of what you've done? That's a deep question. Oh my god. I would not say I achieved everything. There are still goals which I can like reach for, but I am proud of what I have done, because I gathered absolute fantastic people, and of course we had some trolls and idiots. Of course we had that, but this is like part of the journey, right? I am just super proud to see like how you guys interact with each other, for example. I'm really grateful for that, and I found so many amazing friends in this community, which I value a lot. So I know sometimes I can be a little, I am difficult. I know I can be difficult, but yeah, a lot of you actually accept and respect that, and this is like amazing. This is like really amazing. Who do you look up to and why? My brother. I look up to my brother. My brother was always my hero. My brother will always be my hero, probably. He is like, I don't know, he's just like, it's my brother, look. Yeah, it will always be my brother. If you could visit anyone in the world free of charge, who would you visit? Anyone? Anyone? Amy Lee. Instant restraining order. Yeah, no, it would absolutely be Amy Lee. Sorry, but fanboy, hello. What is the most important thing for you in the furry fandom? That we help each other in need. I mean, I'm a super good example. And the thing which happened at the convention at NFC is also like a really big example. I love that. I love that we stick together. The bodies got hit and good. What's a skill you have that you are proud of? Sorry, that's a non-safe for work answer. I cannot say that. Well, I mean, everyone would think I'm proud of my singing. And yes, I am proud of my singing. But it's not a very special skill I'm super proud of. So that question is hard to answer. I would just say my singing skill. But I know there are way better people than me. But also, I also know there's only a one me, right? What skill would you want to learn still? I would love to play an instrument. Or dancing. I love to dance, but I can't dance. But I love it. What's your definition of a fulfilling life? That's a tough one. A little house. In the middle of nowhere, preferably like in like a forest. Having a lake nearby, like some water. Having no annoying neighbors. Having enough to be alive, have enough food, people around you which you love. That's a fulfilling life. What does happiness mean to you and how do you pursue it? Happiness to me is being healthy, being alive, being able to have friends around me. Friends are literally my happiness. I know it's like an easy way to avoid that question, more or less, but it's the truth. It's like I love my friends and I really would love to spend way more time with them. But hey, I decided to become a self-employed full-time streamer. So obviously I have to work a lot. They also know if they want to visit me, they can always come over and just spend time with me because there is a time before and after stream, right? Do you feel that your time on Twitch has changed who you are as a person? If so, how exactly do you feel that you have changed? I would not say that I changed at all. We can ask my boyfriend. Askra, did I change since I'm streaming on Twitch? Today? Yes, today.
I thought like your clothes.
My personality.
No.
See? It wasn't a question if I changed my clothes. Get out of here, for fuck's sake. What's been your biggest regrets in streaming on Twitch? And if you had the chance, what would you change to do something about it? Well, my biggest regret is obviously that I got the wrong tax accountant. But yeah, this is my biggest regret. And maybe something else, that some people thought more of me. Does that make sense? They thought like at a higher level or something. I don't know how to say that. They wanted more than I was able to give. I regret that.